Hello, my name is Frank and today I'm talking about the universe. First of all, I will explain what a galaxy is and how it was created. Secondly, I will talk about the galaxies because everything is within the galaxies. Thirdly, I will explain what a star system is and talk about its core, the stars. I will also talk about the satellites. And finally, I will talk about the planets. The universe is everything: matter, energy, space, and time. The universe is very large, but not infinite. But the question is, how was the universe created? Today, I will explain 5 theories. Big Bang Theory. According to this theory, the universe began about 40 million years ago with a Big Bang. Immediately after the Bang occurred, were created space, time, energy, and matter. Stationary theory. Stationary theory is about the universe being still. The universe doesn't change over time, and it always has. That means the universe has no beginning and no end. Geocentric theory. Geocentric theory is about the Earth being the center of the universe. All stars and planets revolve around the Earth. Heliocentric theory. The heliocentric theory is that the Sun is the center of the universe. All the stars revolve around the Sun. The story of Hesiod. The story of Hesiod explains that the universe was born out of chaos. First, night and day were created. Then the sky and the stars were created, and finally the planets were created. Now that we know the theories of the universe, we have to know the composition of the universe. Black hole. Until recently, we didn't know if black holes existed. The only thing we know about black holes is that they are an accumulation of matter in a very small area. Furthermore, we know that they destroy everything. Asteroids. An asteroid is a rocky body, smaller than a planet and larger than a meteorite. Most asteroids are found in the asteroid belt. Comets. Comets are ice objects that orbit near the planets. The tail they have is melted ice. The comets are the remains of very cold places. Meteorites. Meteorites are the remains of impacts from satellites and planets. Meteorites enter the Earth because they don't get rid of them completely. So, a meteorite caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. A galaxy is a group of stars and interstellar matter. Galaxies revolve around you because there is a gravitational force at the center of the galaxy. There are 200 billion galaxies in the universe. Galaxies form when a group of gases fuse with a group of stars. There are 4 types of galaxy: the elliptical galaxy, the regular spiral galaxy, the spoon spiral galaxy, and the irregular galaxy. The Milky Way is the galaxy where we live. It is a regular spiral galaxy and measuring 100,000 light years. The Milky Way has 300 billion stars. It is the second largest galaxy. The largest galaxy is the Andromeda Galaxy. On the clearest night you can see a line of stars. They are the neighboring stars of the Milky Way. That's why it is called the Milky Way, because from Earth it looks like a milk road. The Solar System is a planetary system located in one of the 3 arms of the Milky Way, specifically in Orion. The Solar System reaches the heliopause. This planetary system is located 30,000 light years from the center of the Milky Way. The stars are plasma spheres that emit light. The energy they emit is generated in nuclear fusion process. Depending on their temperature, stars have different colors. All the matter in the star is held together by gravity. When a star runs out of hydrogen, it dies. Small stars become with dwarfs and large stars will explode and create a supernova or a black hole. Stars are classified by their size and color. They are classified by the letters O, B, A, F, G, K, and M. O is the largest and M the smallest. Type O stars. Type O stars are very hot, extremely luminous, and shine with ultraviolet. Because of the high temperature and luminosity, Type O stars have a short life that ends in violent supernova explosions, resulting in black holes or neutron stars. Type B stars. Type B stars are shiny and blue. They are so energetic. They only live for a relatively short time. Type A stars. A Type A star is a white star. They have masses of 1.4 to 2.1 times the mass of the Sun, and temperatures between 7,600 and 10,000 kelvins. Type F stars. Type F stars are more massive and hotter than the Sun. These stars emit ultraviolet radiation. Type G stars. Type G stars or yellow dwarfs have about 0.8 to 1.2 solar masses and a temperature between 5,300 and 6,000 Kelvin. The Sun is a Type G star. Type K stars. A Type K star or orange dwarf, they have masses between 0.5 and 0.8 solar masses and temperatures between 3,900 and 5,200 kelvins. Type M stars. Type M stars or red dwarfs have a temperature between 2,500 kelvins and 3,000 kelvins. The color we perceive from them is red. The Sun is a giant star, with a diameter of 1.4 million kilometers. The Sun is the center of the solar system. A solar eclipse occurs when the Moon lies between the Sun and the Earth. This happens when the Sun, the Moon, and the Earth are perfectly aligned, and when there is a new moon. There are three types of solar eclipse: total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, and annular solar eclipse. A satellite is an object in space that orbits or circles around a larger object. There are two types of satellites: natural and man-made. Also, there are two origins of natural satellites. The first explains that satellites are derived from the planet when it hits an asteroid, for example, the Moon. The second explains that some satellites are asteroids trapped by the planet's gravity. The Moon is the only natural satellite on Earth. The phases of the Moon are due to the change in the position of the Moon with respect to the Sun. The lunar phases are new moon, full moon, and quarter moon. A lunar eclipse happens when the Earth stands between the Sun and the Moon. For an eclipse to happen, the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon must be exactly aligned, so that the Earth blocks the Sun's rays that reach the satellite. Therefore, lunar eclipses can only occur in the full moon phase. There are three types of lunar eclipse: partial lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse, and penumbral lunar eclipse. A planet is a rocky body that revolves around a star, has a considerable mass, and does not let another body enter its orbit. The planets can be classified into two groups: rocky planets and gaseous planets. Mercury is the planet in the solar system closest to the Sun and the smallest. It has no natural satellites. The surface is made of solid rock. Its surface is similar to that of the Moon. Venus is the second planet in the solar system. Like Mercury, it has no natural satellites. It's a rocky terrestrial planet. It currently has no liquid water, and its surface conditions are considered incompatible with known life. Earth is the third planet in the solar system. It's the only one that has life in the entire solar system. It has a solid surface and a liquid metal core. Mars is the fourth planet in the solar system. It's known as the Red Planet. Mars has two small satellites. Their surface features are as reminiscent of the craters of the Moon as they are of the valleys, desert and polar caps of the Earth. Jupiter is the fifth planet in the solar system. It's the largest planet in the solar system. It's also the oldest planet in the solar system, being even older than the Sun. Jupiter is a gaseous body. It has no defined inner surface. It has 79 satellites. Saturn is the sixth planet in the solar system, the second in size and mass after Jupiter, and the only one with a ring system visible from Earth. Saturn has over 200 satellites. Uranus is the seventh planet in the solar system, the third largest. Uranus has a different composition than Jupiter and Saturn. It has the coldest planetary atmosphere in the solar system. Uranus has 27 satellites. Neptune is the last planet in the solar system. Neptune has a composition quite similar to that of the planet Uranus. The interior of Neptune, like that of Uranus, is composed mainly of ice and rock. Neptune has 14 satellites. This is my presentation. Thank you for your attention.